Hello everybody, this is Katerina Pavlou from the Lightworks Method and I am here to give you the card of the week. Da, 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 da. This card of the week is for dear Taurus. And this card of the week is from the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reid called The Wisdom of the Oracle. And it is number 6, which is a great number because it relates to Venus. So, you know, that rules like that planet, that energy rules love and money. I call it the glue of the world, but later about that. More about that later in another video. And 6 is very good omen when it comes to money, when it comes to home, when it comes to loving relationships. So, you know, like everything that you can imagine Venus rules. And the message of this card, and I think it's a very good message, just saying, it's not for you. This card is basically telling you that something that you imagine it a very specific way, and maybe you're expecting it a very specific way, is not happening the way you expected it, right? It could also talk about not getting something that you want in the exact form that you want it, and every time that happens, it happens because your actual desire and that symbol, that thing that you want to attain, that you're convinced that it responds to your desire, are actually not in a good balance together, meaning the symbol of your desire does not correspond with your desire. Plainly said, you want something slightly different or a lot different, and maybe you haven't even gotten the time to chat with yourself and allow yourself to want that different thing. So this is a card of release and relief. You're going to be super relieved this week by something that you've been holding tight on, and it's, you know what, it's not, no. Why bother? Why bother? This for me also corresponds a little bit to the Five of Swords in the Tarot, right? It's like, choose your battles. Like, why put energy into something that basically is not economical for you? It takes away your time, it takes away your energy, you don't get the results the way you want them, it's frustrating. No, life wants you to have it easy. So this week, go for the easy thing. And if something happens that, you know, like you think, damn, that should have happened this way or that way, know that actually your higher self is doing exactly what you secretly want. You're gonna have fun realizing what you really want. It's always exciting. Always. It's where enthusiasm resides, exactly there in your will. A Russian lady told me, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your dreams and your expectations. I think it's also a very good card when it comes to expectations, because sometimes without even noticing, we're trying to protect ourselves from the worst case scenario, and we end up thinking about the worst case scenario quite a bit. And this one is telling you the worst case scenario is not happening. Stop protecting yourself, stop waiting for it. Just, you know, like, admit what you really want, even if you don't like it, even if it doesn't fit your self-image, if other people might be annoyed by it. Admit what you want, because that what you want, that what you really want is divine and is good for you and is good for everybody. But don't even think about what is good. Just what you want. Just ask yourself what you want, and it's okay to want what you want. You got my permission. It's okay to want what you want. Because that what you're chasing, or that what is chasing you, it's not exactly what you want. And this week, you're gonna get rid of that burden. And this week, we're gonna do also an extra little card, because this is a week for manifestation, because there is the second new moon in the year in Cancer. 6, Venus, home, you know, like, very good. Although Cancer is ruled by moon, astrologers, don't shoot me. I don't know everything, but I don't know that, I know that much. So basically, because every new moon is a great time to lay your plans, to ask, you know, to manifest, to say what you want. Taurus, say what you want. There's a little card, a little magic card that you can take a snapshot of, and then you can use later on when you are thinking about what you want and expect it to happen. And your card is Little Luxuries. I told you. Generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. Go spoil yourselves. I have the feeling you're working too hard. I think that's what the note for you is. You're like putting your energy in things that, no, be like, do what you really want for yourselves. Little luxuries. That is a great coaching tip of how to get used to put yourselves first. Because knowing what you want and putting yourself first is in correlation. And that was your card of the week. Dear Taurus, remember you're all divine. You got my love. Have a lovely week. See you next week.